What is up, collective? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys have been here before, I am the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium who channels messages that I get from spirit, the Most High, and then I give you guys those messages. All right, so this is going to be an amazing reading because it's so clear and so concise that I feel like it's going to be pretty quick of a reading. Okay, you guys are getting what you do. I rebuke that in the name of the Lord. Okay, so someone is trying to do some sort of magic on you guys, on your throat chakra, because you guys are getting into alignment here. You guys are in alignment, okay? This is your lucky season. All right, I feel like you guys have done the inner work here, okay? You've protected your energy from a lot of people who were trying to muck up your energy here. I feel like you're getting what you want and what you deserve. All right, your dreams are coming true. Can I get a hallelujah? All right, there's a major shift that is taking place, okay? You're getting your wishes granted, okay? You guys could be seeing 777. All right, that is confirmation. Okay, you guys have entered some sort of new quantum leap. Okay, you shifted some sort of paradigm here. All right, and by doing so, you guys can just like kick back, relax, enjoy the ride. Okay, I feel like you just need to pour into yourself right now. The divine is pouring into you at this moment in time. Excuse me. Yes, confirmation burp. You guys are, I'm seeing like in such a peaceful meditative state here. Okay, I'm getting like there was people trying to manipulate your energy. Okay, trying to manipulate your abundance here. All right, they didn't want you to be in this single sexy successful energy. It's like someone here was trying to ultimately end your career or something, or end your like reputation, okay, end your like abundance. Like they didn't want your harvest season to grow, okay? But I'm getting like you guys are just like, yeah, you just have like shifted into a new timeline here, okay? You guys could be just like chilling, reading, getting more knowledge on different things here. You're in like a new dimension here, okay? And I feel like this is like your wishes are getting fulfilled here, okay? You've done the work, you've worked with the divine here, okay? And I feel like there is people who are facing judgment right now. I feel like they have to face the music here. These were a lot of people who were like in a very big illusion about you, okay? About your transformation here. They just didn't want to see the truth about you. All right, something could have happened in 2020. All right, people could be getting judgment from way back as 2020. Okay, I'm seeing like there's just like you guys are succeeding over your enemies. You're making your enemies look stupid, okay? You're making your enemies look dumb, like clowns here, okay? I'm getting like you guys have started some sort of passionate new beginning here, or you have some sort of new spark of creation. It's like spirit is kind of like cultivating something behind the scenes so that you guys can create some sort of new passion project here. All right, you're leaving people in regrets over certain things that they did to you in the past here, okay? These people wanted you to be drowned in your emotions here. I'm getting that they were happiness haters. They just didn't want you to be in a happy, fulfilled energy, okay? These people kind of wanted to ultimately keep you kind of like in a dazed and confused type of energy, okay? They really wanted you to be in some sort of illusion about these changes that are happening here, okay? These changes that are meant to happen in your energy, okay? You guys are meant to have this winner mentality. Something here is like you guys are receiving recognition for your growth, okay? For your achievements here, okay? You guys are seen as healers here. All right, you guys are definitely healing from past circumstances here. I feel like you have people who are seeing you like, yeah, they're seeing you as like winners, okay? You guys are on top. You guys are looking good, feeling good. I'm hearing the song where it's like, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Obviously, okay. Every time I feel like, it's so funny though, because every time I feel like when I'm singing on like, in a reading, I always like never sing properly because I just don't want people like attacking my voice. But yeah, there is something significant about you guys, like your throat chakra. People are really trying to attack your throat chakra, attack you speaking out about something, possibly something from the past. But I'm getting like a reconciliation energy. A lot of people who feel like they want to reunite with you here. These people feel like they want to speak something to you, or they want to speak to you, or they feel like you're speaking some sort of truth. Okay, you're taking action, you're taking some sort of impulsive action here, and I feel like people are seeing clearly about you. Maybe you guys have spoke out about something from the past that people weren't seeing clearly because there was so much death magic being done to you. There was so much manipulation being done to you guys, okay? The community was really, yeah, there was like this death magic that was happening in the community here. They were doing some sort of, a lot of magic on you guys. It was like a whole group of people doing some sort of binding work to you, beauty spells, mirror magic, shut up spells, casting spells over you. Like, these people were cloaking their energy, they were hiding their energy really well, but they were like doing a lot of things behind the scenes, okay, to end you, to end your balance, okay, to keep some, like, to end your money as well. Like, I'm getting like they didn't want you to be like seen as like generous, okay, seen as abundant, seen as balanced, okay. These people were trying to f up your money, f up your resources, so you wouldn't be able to manifest, okay. These people were trying to like block your manifestations here. They were trying to end your manifestations. They were trying to end you altogether. All right, these people were like trying to assassinate you, okay, assassinate your character. All right, spiritually take a hit on you, okay. This was like really trying to block you here, okay. And I'm getting that you guys were being prepared, okay? Through this season, you guys could have had to do a lot of inner work, going within here, really kind of healing from the past, healing from what these people have been doing to you, getting prepared so you don't have to get ready. You're already ready for this new season, this new timeline here, this quantum shift. All right, you're being scapegoated by a lot of people here, okay? I'm seeing these people were trying to really kind of like, yeah. These people just didn't want to see you win, okay? These were just haters, happiness haters. They were clowns. These people were just like jealous and envious of what you can manifest. Even before you manifest, it's like people can see people can see the, how should I say this? People can notice the divinity within you. They can notice the blessings that you hold within you before you even do. And so they can do everything in their power, quote unquote, to manipulate the circumstances so that you don't tap into that, or that you are delayed from your blessings, or that you have, you know, setbacks with your blessings. But I'm just seeing that all of that is coming to an end here, okay? These people were just facing, they're facing major, like, yeah, major complications is what I'm hearing, okay? A lot of losses here that they're taking, all right, because they were in illusions about you. They were casting illusions about you. These people were like committed to misunderstanding you, all right, committed to blocking your transformation here, all right. And I feel like it's almost like they were so stubborn on not wanting to like tip their hats off to you, okay? They didn't want to give you any recognition for your hard work, okay? They wanted to make it seem like, I feel like they wanted it to come off as like you guys were just lucky, and like, yeah, you guys are lucky, but it's not just because you guys are just randomly lucky. You guys are chosen, and you guys are chosen for a specific path, and you're chosen to have these divine blessings because you guys work on yourselves. You guys do the work, okay? These people just point fingers, they manipulate, they do a lot of magic, they do a lot of things behind the scenes here, thinking that they have all sorts of power, but they're not God, okay? They're not the Most High, they're not Source, they're not a higher power, all right? So they can cast these illusions, they can make it seem like in the community that something is happening, that they're doing something here, but in reality, it's ultimately causing an effect in their life, okay? Because your energy is the projection of the energy that you put out, okay? So these people that are doing death magic, okay, they're trying to get some sort of money off of this. They could be trying to work with others, network with others to do this magic on you. Yeah, I'm getting like it's now taking place in their life. It's reversing in their life. It's being returned to sender, okay? I feel like these people want to come back and they want to like apologize here. I'm getting like they're starting to really be haunted by the thoughts of you in the past, by maybe like thinking about, I don't know if they were under some sort of illusion by a specific person, but I'm in a community, people were really kind of like manipulated and confused, okay, about you, about your reputation, about who you were, okay? I'm seeing like you're deserving of your flowers, and people are finally now starting to realize like they need to come towards you, or they want to come towards you and quickly like apologize or quickly reunite with you, because like they're really getting a lot of memories from the past of like how good you were to them, okay? These people were clowns to you. These people were ultimately like just like envious, okay? These people were envious. These people didn't want you to speak up about certain things. It's like these people didn't like your innocence. I don't know. It's something about you having some sort of like very like therapeutic energy that these people just didn't want to see you prosper, okay? These people just didn't like that the divine poured into your cup, okay? The people didn't like how divinely blessed you were. All right, people didn't like the fact that you were anointed, okay? And so these people were haters. They were hating on you. They were doing a lot of magic on you. It's like they wanted to see you so badly down and out that they would do anything so that the divine couldn't bless you. But now you're getting blessed tenfold and your dreams are coming true because of all this. Now they're facing judgment, okay? The reckoning is upon them, okay? While they're facing negative judgment, you guys are facing positive judgment because you guys have awakened to your calling. Okay, you guys are facing the music and they have to face the music, okay? I feel like you guys are following the path that is of the Most High, okay? And something is being cleared away from your energy, okay? Something is finally balancing out. And I just want to say how happy I am for you guys because I know it has been a brutal and a tough journey for you guys. And I'm getting like you guys have some sort of new beginning here that's people are going to have to face the music, okay? I keep on hearing that. They're going to have to face the music. They're going to have to face the fact that they didn't have the facts, okay? They have to face the facts that they did not have the facts and they were just trying to manipulate circumstances for their own benefit, okay? And this is why the divine is blessing you guys, not them, okay? And I'm seeing that you guys could definitely have some sort of artistry towards you. You guys could be very creative, okay? You guys are very creative beings here, okay? You're meant to do something that is creation wise, okay? You're meant to create something here, okay? Yeah, I'm getting like a lot of like, yeah, there's a lot of like crying over spilled milk here. These people are possibly like drinking a lot. They could be overindulging a lot. All right, these people are just like, yeah, it's almost like they were trying to create some sort of barrier for you to create something, okay, to have some sort of creative project take place or flourish, okay? They could have done a lot of things to block this for you, okay? But I'm seeing like it's like now people are noticing like you through this quantum leap. It's like even throughout all these attacks, it's like you got stronger and you got more blessed, okay? And so by them doing this, ultimately it took a reverse effect on their lives, on them. So now they're being seen as, well, they're being judged, okay? The divine is judging them for these illusions here, okay? These people could be acting surprised, acting like dumbfounded, being like, what? Oh my God, this change is crazy. Like, I don't, like, they're trying to play dumb because now they're looking dumb because of all this clownery and this circus acts they were doing against you here. All because you guys had a good heart, you guys were awakening to your calling, and you guys were doing what the divine wanted you to do, okay? You guys were emotionally waking up, you guys were going through a spiritual awakening, and you're finding peace, inner peace, okay? And these people have no inner peace within themselves, okay? These people lack that peace within themselves. They don't do the work, all right? They just project onto other people. They project their own traumas, their own wounds. And I feel like you guys are just like, the divine has took a step in and it's just like, enough of that, okay? Enough of this animosity towards a rising star, okay? Enough of these people having so much secret animosity, trying to end you, trying to block your fulfillment here, trying to abuse you with jealous, because they're jealous and envious. Like, I can't make this up. These people just try to like throw stones, hide their hands because they're jealous of you, okay? These people could be facing some sort of mental instability. These people could be facing a lot of like, yeah, I'm getting like their spells are backfiring, okay? The magic that they were doing to manipulate energy is coming back to them. They could have tried to ruin your business, okay? Maybe you guys are seen as business CEOs. You guys could be owners of a business. They're trying to do something so that they can block your stability here, but this is ultimately reversing, taking reversal effect in their life, okay? Like, you don't mess with this kind of magic, especially to someone who is divinely guided. Like, that's just, that is just, what's the word? A disaster, a recipe for disaster, okay? That is just a disaster waiting to happen, okay? And I feel like you guys could be definitely operating out of your masculine energy right now. I don't know why I'm picking that up. I'm picking up like, you guys are in like a building energy, taking action energy, okay? Towards maybe building stability, building finances. Something is happening for you guys. Yeah, because you guys have done a lot of grounding, okay? You guys have cooperated with the divine. So the divine is like taking note of that. how obedient you've been. Yeah, and I'm getting like you guys, yeah, it's your foundation here, okay? You guys can like sit back, relax, okay? Enjoy your fruits, enjoy the enjoy the fruits of your labor. Yeah, because I'm getting like, even though they tried drowning you, okay, they tried emotionally overwhelming you is what I'm hearing. Emotionally breaking you down is what I'm hearing. You built some sort of beautiful foundation off of that, okay? So I'm getting like your emotions are your superpower. All right, your feelings are your superpower. Okay, they tried to end you, they tried to block your resources, but that just made you more resourceful. It's like the divine is always going to find a way. Okay, yeah, we have cooperation and joy. Look at that. All right, you guys have been obedient with the divine. That's why you guys can be joyous in this new. You can triumph over your haters and be joyous about it. Be joyous about the resources that you guys are having in your life, the blessings that are unfolding for you guys, the abundance that is just coming in for you guys. Like I'm seeing like, yeah, I'm just saying like there is a lot of just happiness and abundance coming towards you guys because you guys have done the work. And I just want to cry because you guys honestly, like, it feels like you guys have really gone through it, and these people have to just watch you succeed even after all this damage that they tried doing to you. Okay, this damage they tried initiating in your life. Okay, I'm getting like spirit has really done like a twist in the tail. Yeah, spirit has done the unexpected. Okay, they did not see this change coming. They did not sing you be the victor of it all. Okay, they didn't see this, but this is why God is so good, because God can turn your tribulations, God can turn your downfall or your endings into miracles. Okay, and these people are realizing that. All right, they didn't expect this twist to happen. Okay, they didn't expect you guys to have such a wonderful idea to alchemize out of a situation or to break free out of a situation. Okay, it's like you had like a light bulb moment here. The divine blessed you with some sort of light bulb moment to get out of these challenges here. Okay, all right, these challenges that they were sending your way. Okay, these people were trying to like, yeah, you see the raccoon, that's resources. They were trying to affect your resources. These are very poisonous people. Okay, they have very like sinister mentalities. Okay, these people are very, very malicious, and they just wanted a lot of things to end for you because they have like poison. They're just poisonous people. Okay, these people are really negative minded. Okay, yeah, and we have, you guys have some sort of wise counsel. You've listened to the divine's instructions properly. So this is why you're getting blessed properly, because you guys have listened here. Okay, and I feel like people are trying to cause challenges to that, like maybe to your connection to source here. Yeah, I'm getting like joy. Okay, this is like you're gonna be so happy. Okay, if you're not already, you're gonna be happy very, very soon. There's a lot of joy coming towards you. You're gonna be able to rejoice in the present. All right, accept these changes for what it is. Be happy because now you're independent and free. You're free from all this. All right, I'm getting you guys went through a lot of heavy spiritual warfare. You guys went through a lot of attacks here. People really trying to taint your name, taint your vision, do a lot of things just to block you. Okay, yeah, they're doing a lot of mischief and play in your energy. These people were doing a lot of mischief and play in your energy to make you work too hard. Okay, they were trying to affect your blind spots here, so you overdid something, or that you worked too hard that you wouldn't be able to, yeah, you wouldn't be able to see something clearly. Okay, you wouldn't be able to have the gift of sacred sight come towards you. I kid you not, they were trying to excuse me, 18 on my timer. Oh my gosh, and number 18, yeah, heavy confirmation. They were trying to send this stuck energy to you. They wanted to keep you stuck. Okay, these people they were doing a lot of, I'm telling you, you're not their victim. You are not their victim. Okay, you found some sort of resources, and they have to find a safe place to go now because their magic has been lost. Okay, there's been a rebalancing of the energy. Their magic that they have been trying to do to you, this invasion of your boundaries, this over dominating your boundaries to cause obsessive grief, for you to be stuck in the past, negative nostalgia. Yeah, no, that's done. That's done with. Okay, Spirit has finally put an end to this. Spirit's like, I'm done with this. It's like, they were overdoing it. Okay, all because they had jealousy and animosity towards you. Like, are you kidding? Yeah, stay in the here and now, right? Okay, stay in the here and now. Okay, I'm saying like here and now. Yeah, you guys have hit some sort of major milestone. You are here. Okay. okay? You've opened some sort of doors of opportunity here, and I feel like you are doing it with a loving heart, and this is why the divine loves you so much, because you do this with love, okay? You don't do this out of malice, out of animosity, out of jealousy, out of greed. Like, you're just loving, okay? And this is why the divine loves you, okay? Obviously, the divine loves, you know, all his children, but all their children, but I feel like the divine especially loves you because you guys are so obedient, okay? You guys are really, and you guys are so, like, you have such a pure heart, okay? Yeah, and you do things by the book. You guys are obedient, okay? You guys are obedient to the divine, okay? And I feel like this is why there's a lot of truths coming to the surface now. People are like, now they're seeing clearly. Now they're opening their eyes to who you really are, okay? I feel like you guys have done some sort of major work on yourselves, and these people are really seeing you for who you truly are, not just what other people are saying about you. All right, yeah, we have go the distance again with another checkpoint. So you guys have reached some sort of checkpoint here. You guys have made it. All right, you guys have quantum leaped, okay? Yeah, be at peace. You guys can be at peace right now because you have went the distance and you have done some sort of major transformation or change or something here that's I feel like people are now like having epiphanies about you, okay? About why you're so successful or why you're reaching some sort of milestone here. Yeah, okay, so I feel like right now it's important to really give kindness and be gentle with yourself, okay? You have reached the end of the rainbow kind of energy, that you have ascended. All right, be flexible with the changes happening right now, okay? Because I feel like right now, through this judgment call, I feel like you have to kind of work through, yeah, I feel like these people are just trying, they're still trying it, okay? They're still facing judgment. They're still trying to keep this unfinished symphony happening here. They're trying to keep you still in this like ongoing, you know, I don't know, spiritual battle, but I'm feeling like Spirit is saying it's time to take a nap here, or it's time to just rest. Spirit is encouraging you to just recharge your energy, okay? You're co-creating with the universe, and the universe is giving you a leg up because you're doing so. Yeah, I feel like this was a karmic lesson that you had to endure of going round and round, dealing with chaos and conflict, okay? But it's only to be fair that these people who are trying to put you in between worlds, yeah, they allowed you to think outside the box here, okay? And time's up for them, okay? This community of people here. Yeah, you know that they're not for you, or this group of people, whatever they're doing, or this energy, you know it's not for you, and this is why you have opened up a new timeline here, okay? You guys have done some sort of, you guys have ascended, okay? As clear as day. And I'm seeing like they wanted you caged up. They didn't want your heart to be open, so you wouldn't so you're going to receive some sort of download to heed wise counsel to close a chapter of your life that I feel like ultimately they're benefiting from. We have Gemini energy, okay? Gemini could be significant. Okay, you could have Gemini in your charts. All right, something to do with your mastery. Yeah, mastery of self, okay? Mastery of self, okay? I feel like you had to be very stealthy, okay? I don't know if this is Uranus, Neptune, not sure. But yeah, I'm saying like you guys had to, yeah, you're independent from something that I feel like these people were trying to send you. They wanted you to be sick, okay? I'm getting like they're trying to send like sickness spells, sickness and health or whatever. Thank God, honestly, thank the Lord, because you guys are being free from this, okay? You guys are being seen as very resourceful. It's like you're being vindicated, okay? And I keep on getting like the fall is significant for you guys, so maybe something during the fall could be happening for you guys. Autumn time could be really causing, or 23 on my timer. So autumn time, there could be a really big change of pace for your energy, and you guys are going to be very peaceful, okay? If you guys are going to feel a lot of peace in your energy, okay? All right, because I feel like right now there is a little bit of commotion, there's a little bit of conflict, because people are right now scrambling, they're running for the hills because of all this judgment that they're facing, and they're trying to run away from their karma, but that's not how it works, okay? I feel like these people are trying to avoid their karma. They could be trying to like people are so, honestly, I gotta give props for some of these people because they're so I don't want to say innovative, but like I don't know, they're very like creative. I don't want to say creative either, but like they'll try their hardest to find a way to escape karma, even if that means like taking on your energy 24/24 on my timer so that they can avoid their karma. It's just, it's funny. I gotta give props to them because like they're really like they think they do like the most, all right, to avoid this, because ultimately they can't end you, okay? They can't do that to a chosen one, okay? You guys have a very specific path here, 24/42 on my timer, and these people think that they're gonna do something here when you guys have an empire to build, an empire to create, is just ridiculous to me. Okay. But that is the message I have for you guys. Hopefully that resonated with you guys. I love you guys so much, and please like and subscribe, comment down below anything you would like to comment down below. Yeah, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.